Welcome to another episode of the Oxygen Not Included series, and I'm really nervous to get started. I know some people are on the verge of dying, which isn't great. Ellie here is starving oh, thank God. I think she's gonna eat that. Stop! Okay, there. So she's gonna eat something, so she's not starving. Okay, first crisis of the day is averted. Thank God. Alright, so Ellie is eating. She's upset from no job, from holding her breath, from having soggy feet, from being cold, from being hungry, can't reach food. I'm sorry, dupes, I'm trying. Alright, so what were we working on? We do need to get some water down in here. So the pipe is blocked, so it means that there is water in the system, which is good. But I do need this to... someone to be doing this for right now. What else are we working on? We're getting that cleaned. Oh god. Germs. Right. That's the emergency we're working on. Oh my god. Move your butt down here and stop making food with that. Oh my god, no wonder everyone's sick. Disinfect that immediately. It's already on the food though, so a little in trouble there. So what are we waiting on? Starvation. Who's starving now? Ellie. Okay, apparently that was not enough for Ellie. I understand it was just in essence a berry. Just a disgusting berry. Alright, let's give this a pause and take a look and see what we're in need of to get this going. Okay, we're attached to power. It's being run. Plumbing. The pipes are hooked up. The bathroom. This is a bathroom? I didn't want that. Okay, so... deconstruct that. I don't want that. I want a shower. Because this, again, produces more germy polluted water than I am ready to deal with at the moment. This needs liquids. So this needs the polluted water in here. So let's get that up to a 9. People just start doing the things I want in the order I want. But I don't know how to change that. It does look like this algae is being picked up, which is good. So we are having some oxygen, and that's fantastic. And that's purely because we happened to mine some algae over here when we made it so we could connect up those pipes. So yeah, I think this is waiting on some sand, which is being delivered, which is good. The next step is getting a liquid pump. And then we'll need to prime the system with some water, which I guess will be this. So we need someone pumping up the bathroom stuff, right? Liquid pump. Pump not in liquid. Yeah, I know. We're just waiting on Chris here. Is there germs on that? They are germy, but I don't know if it's from picking that up or not. I'd assume it was. Ugh, there's germs everywhere. Though, from the research that I've seen, oddly enough, it seems that having the germs in the air really isn't that big of a problem. Like, there is a method of cleaning out the germs from the water using algae purification. The algae terrarium, you can pump in food poisoning into that, and then will kind of convert it into the air. And then if you do like 1 or 2 more things with the water, it won't be germy anymore. But I don't like seeing it in the air. I don't think anyone should be breathing in food poisoning any more than they should be consuming it in any other capacity. So it's not great. Yeah, that's gonna be germy because it's pumped out the polluted water. So we're just gonna have to stay on this hut for a very intense little bit until we have this system running a bit better, which is annoying, especially because I don't have any way to have them clean after carrying and interacting with the polluted urine water. So I'm just gonna be watching these guys for a little bit. Hopefully Ellie finds some food soon. The problem is Ellie is running, so maybe let's get her to do a different job. Who's high stress? Otto. Always Otto. what job is he doing that requires this? It's supposed to be making this stuff go faster, but I don't know that it is. Maybe now that we have more dirt. But the problem is we need the dirt for growing the meal wood. But we also need it for making the mush bars. And so we're running out of dirt a lot. Which is, again, not something I ever thought I would have a problem with. So yeah, we have a lot going. Ooh, I didn't realize this highlighted the stuff. So you can be like, okay, where's my copper ore? And it'll highlight it. Doesn't look like it highlights like boxes within it, but it shows any that's on the ground. The other thing I'm curious about will be how much space is in this, and if we duplicated this down, if I could leave it as one building and it would still be covered by the farm station. So we'll have to take a look at that. But yeah, I'm not gonna make you sit here while I keep an eye on the germs, and I will hopefully bring you back once the system's a little more working. Fingers crossed. Yay, alright, so we have a little bit going on. Let's pause this because I still don't trust them. Let's go into the plumbing and look at this. So, we have water, clean water going up into this sink, and then more polluted water is coming out and going down into this system, where it'll be filtered with more sand. We have this dumping out any of the stuff that's here and laying around. So that'll be coming into here, and this will be sucked out and it'll be added into this system. But it looks like right now we actually do have enough for the system to be running. Just fantastic. I don't know where all of this liquid comes in. I haven't seen that many people transporting the urine, but I guess there's no bottles here, and there were some on this floor, so we're just waiting for this little bit. And then we'll have this for any other backup problems that we have in the future. Yeah, it looks like our system is primed, so we're going to be removing this guy soon, and then we'll be adding a shower, which is in the medicine, strangely enough, I think. No? Nothing? Oh, there it is. So here's the shower. We'll let this guy go in, and we'll hook it up the same way as everything else. So, Ellie did get some food, though it looks like somebody else is starving, or she is still starving. Not sure which. Ellie is still starving. She did eat another one of these down here, but she's probably having a lot of trouble getting caught up. And the problem is for whatever reason, Ruby continues to, every time I check on her, she's covered in those germs, and she's making everybody's food, so I have to send her away. By doing that, I'm making it so she doesn't make food. So I am having a problem with that at the moment, but hopefully the system can get itself working up a little bit better soon. Ugh. Is this full? We need more of these hatches eating the dirt. Alright, I'm toggling a red alert because both the bathrooms are out of order, and we need those to be emptied before someone pees all over the floor. So I know it's gonna make them pretty unhappy, but I need this done before we have another freaking accident. Good morning, dupes. Hope you don't mind having a rough start to the day. It's not my fault. Nobody cleans the toilets. I am pretty close to potentially taking off people's jobs so that people are just doing what they need to do opposed to having a very strict order they need to be doing it in. So I don't know yet. Made a mess. I literally just... Chris! You're standing next to the toilet! Oh no. Okay. So this is another aspect of it that I didn't take into consideration. The toilets also use dirt. This has never been a problem before. I'm not ready for this. Alright, so the next best thing might be to get this... Is it utility or scrubber, space heater? No. Station refinement. So the next step might be getting this guy, because a lot of times when you crush down, so let's say we're crushing down to get more iron ore or copper ore, it'll give us usually either sand or dirt, I believe, as a side product because it's really inefficient, and so you're getting a lot of other stuff, whereas if we had the higher tier, you just get that material. But I don't think that there's a problem with using this to get, you know, more sand and more dirt. So that may be the next thing we build. But first, I guess we gotta clean up a mess. God dang it. Bubbles! Not you too! Lord. Could you all just stop? Could someone get some dirt into these? Please. Alright. Nobody has a job for a little bit. No one. You all gotta lose your jobs. You're all freaking fired. When you start peeing everywhere because no one will put dirt in the toilet, everyone's fired. Just everyone's fired, alright? You can all have your jobs back when we all want to function like a running group of people who want to not pee on floors, okay? Okay. At least we have oxygen. There's that. One benefit I am noticing is actually that when they take the bottle and putting it into this, it's getting sucked up by this quick enough that they're not having to, like, be in the, the product, I guess. So let's just get everything cleaned. Now that we have a bathroom system running, we need another pipe. Something doesn't seem to be working right. That goes in there, that goes in there. I don't know why it's stopping and not going forward. I know not why this is happening. It should continue, right? Like, I don't know what's stopping this. Is it not actually connected? Maybe it's because this isn't connected. Okay, so let's... Oh, don't tell me they can't reach that. Okay, so we're out of algae again. That's fine. That was just a beautiful bonus. I wasn't counting on that by any means at this point. This is assigned, so could someone get around to doing that? Ah, it looks like Bubbles might be coming to do that. No, she's making that one. Can we get around to making this, please? Get that up on a 9, and then get this up onto a 9. So they'll be able to take showers, which will be nice. It'll get rid of this grimy. I don't know that it actually does any negative to them, but it might help them clean up and everything, and it might help with their unhappiness by any chance. Alright, so we got that done. Let's check that again. We have an intake. It just doesn't seem to be working as the intake for some reason, because you have this must be built in an unoccupied spot. So let's try getting rid of that and then try connecting it again, because there seems to be some kind of problem right now. So we do have a food shortage, but we aren't starving, so that's good. So next I'll be looking into this room and trying to get this working proper, because I'm hoping that I can do something kind of like this and where it loops up into this room as well to kind of cover 2 rooms with the greenhouse, since we didn't put it in what would have been a smarter location. So I'm going to be turning off, so disable disinfect. I don't want people going into this liquid to clean out this bottle emptier. As you can see, they're getting kind of gross from being in it. So the last thing I want is them coming in here if they don't have to. So I am kind of worried that we may have too much accidents on the floor for the system. So let's check this. No, well, kind of. Because we're not getting this piped in for whatever reason. I don't know yet. I just can't get this connected. And this is the building intake. So liquid should be going in there. And this is the output. So this should be clean water, and then the gross water comes out there. So I don't know why, because I've built, there's a block there, and it's not counting it for some reason. So I'm making it go in a loop. Hopefully this attaches? I don't know. I don't know why I can't get this to attach, because I did remove what was here before and tried again, and it's just not working. So I'm going back to germ watch. Obviously carrying things like these are not helping them stay clean, especially when they're stepping into this liquid to empty out those bottles. So can we grab onto, yeah, Marie, center down here. I like sending them down here because this sink is it's very unlikely that this particular sink is in use, whereas these two are going to often be in use because of the bathrooms. So that's why I go out of my way to send them into this weird little nook. And we'll be moving you down here too. It also means there's 3 chances for them to hit a sink that's unoccupied. So yeah, just gonna keep watching here. Soon we'll have everything emptied into this, and this will no longer be the concern that it is. But hopefully the freaking shower can get hooked up soon. I don't want to have to undo this. Please. Do that pronto. This is a sculpting thing, so once everyone has earned their right to a freaking job again, we'll have an artist carve this, and we'll add some more nice appeal to the bathroom so that maybe when they're showered, they'll even go down further in stress. It's really nice to see that this is kind of running throughout the night. Good morning, dupes. And the battery is staying pretty well charged, so I think once we got this system primed, it's kind of kept itself running. So that's been good. We do need to make sure we're getting water into this, but getting this cleaned up is also a pretty good priority. Just get it off the floor, to stop getting this in the air. This room's gonna always have quite a few germs in it just because of the creature feeder. It puts out some of that gross air, so that's just gonna be how it is. I do have some polluted oxygen, but I don't know how to deal with that. Job mastered from who? Chris the gopher. I guess I didn't fire everybody. I missed somebody. This is pending. Even though it says no job, he still has his gopher job. Don't know what that is, but I'm not complaining. Yay! We have our first shower! Go Bubbles! Go Marie! You get those showers taken. That must be lovely. After as long as it's been. It has been 56 days since anyone has had a shower, so I imagine there's a reason everyone's quick to get in there. Alright, so we finally got this working, even if we had to go into some kind of weird loop. It's there. Hopefully we don't get too much in the system. We'll see. Hopefully if we never have any problems again, we should be good. I do kind of want to switch this one out for a nice sink, but it will wait a little bit. Yay, things are starting to look up. Oh, I forgot that this also produces some of the polluted dirt, but luckily we do have a place for that, which is here. I would be amazing to get another hatch. What would be really nice is to get so that we have a rancher, so that maybe these guys could start making eggs and maybe hatch us another hatch. Or get these guys so that they're less wild. I guess I could go ahead and throw maybe Ellie up here? I can't. It's not qualified. So who is qualified? Otto? The whiny creature that he is. He has the highest stress by far. There's 2 people, 0, 1, 2, 2, 8, 10, and then 60. He's just a very high-stressed individual. And I can't even see why. Like, I checked out his stats and it just says he's upset it's not better decorated, but that's it. It's like, could you not? Could that not be what's stressing you right now? We should put up a manual airlock here. Cancel that guy. So that we're just not putting oxygen here. Though it does add a nice little bubble where they can go if they are running out of air. But yeah, I think it doesn't seem like once they've gotten some of their wildness, it doesn't seem to go up. So if we just have him pop down here every once in a while, it should help. So this little guy is now 76. And he'll be losing 55% per cycle because he's groomed. And this one will be wild 5% per cycle. So his isn't going down right now, which is interesting. Perhaps if I click and... yeah, he's still going up, but it doesn't look like maybe he's been taken care of. He hasn't been groomed, probably because Otto is suffocating. Ah, there we go. So it does look like they get wild, but it's 5% and it goes down 55%. So maybe we'll just get these guys tamed up pretty quickly and then just have Otto get it every once in a while. Could you finish your job before you keep leaving? God. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Man, I cannot wait until we don't have all of these angry little tiles everywhere. Look at that. Oh. Should probably not clean this all the time, just because it's always going to be nasty. So let's just go ahead and disable disinfect. It's going to be full of their bathroom dirt, so it's never going to not be germy. So we'll just leave that there. So yeah, nobody's died yet. Fingers crossed it stays that way for a little bit. Nobody's starving. So that's a good note to be ending on. I don't think we're getting any food. Oh, we do have 2 marsh bars here, so maybe soon we'll start building up some food. I have said to deconstruct this tile, but no one's gotten around to it, which is fine. Then the next step will be digging out 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And then seeing if this will count. Ooh, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel that guy. That'll be the floor later, but to see if this whole area can count as one. I don't want to take the time to count it, and we'll need that area cleared out eventually anyway, so we'll see if that works. Fingers crossed, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.